we can postpone it.
Yes.
People that never heard of Jesus Christ. I mean, you know, we get this question all the time. People that never heard of Jesus Christ, Christianity, or Christianity, basically. Do they go to heaven or hell based on their action or not?
Okay, Lord willing, we'll go more in-depth later, but I'm going to give you a quick answer. Are you listening? Quick answer. We're going to go in more in-depth later, but I'm going to give you a quick answer. So here, Psalm 19, verses 1 to 6. Write these down. We're not going to unpack them, but I'm going to give you a quick answer, the gist of the answer. Psalm 19, verses 1 to 6. Write that down. Psalm 19, verses 1 to 6. Jeremiah 29, verse 13. Jeremiah 29, verse 13. Acts 17, 24 to 29. Acts 17, 24 to 29. And Hebrews 11, verse 6. If you take all those passages, here's what you'll get. God has made his existence irrefutably clear to all creation through what we call general revelation. The revelation that God exists through creation. This is why every culture has a term for God. People are not born atheists. They're made atheists because the natural instinct and the natural reaction of human beings is when they look at creation and see the complexity, sun and moon and stars and the trees and the plants and the fruits and the vegetables and the animals and the insects and the variety of humans. What runs in your mind is, who made it? Who created this? Whoever created this possesses great power, great wisdom, and great mind. That's called general revelation. Now, the Bible says that the reason why God has given you general revelation is so that the Spirit will use that revelation to start convicting your hearts to cry out, who are you? What are you? I know you're there. Make yourself known to me. The Bible then swears that if you seek him through that prompting of general revelation, a prompting of the Spirit convicting you, look, meditate, analyze, ask, who is it? Cry out to him. God has then sworn he will make himself known to you. Therefore, if we take God at his word, that means if you cry out to God after seeing that there must be a creator because of the complexity in creation and the law written in your heart, God will then make himself known to you and bring you to saving faith in Jesus Christ. That's the short answer. Now, with that said, there's another answer among Christians who believe God, the Bible is God's perfect word, who believe in the triune God, who believe Jesus Christ is the only way of salvation. So I have to give you this other answer, because this is an answer you'll find in Billy Graham, the late Billy Graham, and even Christians who are alive today, like Tony Evans, and even in the Catholic Church, from my understanding. This other's answer says this: Jesus is the only way of salvation, because the Bible says in John 14, verse 6, and Acts 4:12, there is no other way to be saved apart from Jesus Christ. Now, with that said, listen to this other viewpoint, because I have to be fair and balanced and give you both views. This other viewpoint says, if there's a person that realizes there's a higher power, but doesn't know who this higher power is, but tries to live a morally upright life and does so until he or she dies, God will then save that person, bring them into glory, and then reveal to that person, you know why I took into consideration your piety, your good deeds, and saved you? Because of the merits of my son. It wasn't your good deeds that brought you here. It wasn't your piety that brought you here, but I saw your sincerity and honored that. So now I brought you into my presence because Jesus died to make your piety acceptable. It's because of him you're now here. Now worship and love him, because if it wasn't for him, nothing you could do would move me to have compassion and bring you into my presence. That's the second position. Those are the two views.